Alright. Let's see some stats, boys. See some stats. This is, I believe, year 3 or something. Yeah, I found my quarterback of the future, boys. Tell you that much. Let's get everyone here. Nice. Here's the bracket. I don't understand why I can't get into the top 10. Sunday Knight's still there, but he's still hurt. I'm playing against Washington State, so let me. Oh, there is that Ridley Rams. Sorry. Alright. Let us play. Oh. Alright.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on last year's national champion, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rams will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cougars offense has the ball first today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals.
Oh, I was gonna light him up, dude.
I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to
Whoever it was, I was gonna light that brother up.
give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic
Sammy used to be really.
catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, they got it.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
He's gone.
Pretty good effort on
He's
that one
gone.
to work his way up
He
to the
hurt.
42. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Now on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. The option look.
Fumble! Oh! Let's go! What a fumble. Damn, Miami beat the shit out of Virginia Tech. Running Woodward to third. Force the fumble.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh.
He'll toss it.
Yeah, I should have kept it.
Bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch.
Yeah, that was on me.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second.
Whoa!
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Bell. That's not quite going to be enough as they stay 4 yards short of the marker.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
They stop him short.
I didn't have anywhere to go, man. It's either a punt or just go for it. I would for it. Carl Seaton, the sophomore, comes through. Ooh. Oh, Michigan lost. You have a chance to move up in the rankings if you're winning against Washington State. Actually, sorry. Oh. He's hurt again.
To put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be third and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
I guess I'll stay decent on this.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Yes, sir.
Pressure all over the quarterback and down he goes at the 24. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back.
Damn.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And nowhere to run on that play at all. About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. What are they able to do? He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rams will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And
let's go.
did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake.
Oh, he dropped it. That's actually probably the best thing he could have done there for him.
Guys, let's take a minute and talk a little Washington State. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of of talent that can help a program.
Oh,
It's going to help their offense
my
right
days.
away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after, and he thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Now on the option. Now the pitch.
Oh, thank you, 27, because we weren't going to get there. We were not going to get there.
All on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes just
Did it bounce off me?
Because when y'all was outside, someone was smacking the wall and he was right there.
Well, let that be me, man. Let that be me. Ridiculous.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Has to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. To say this is a slow start would be an understatement. They haven't even made the chain gang move yet.
Hey, we'll get there. We'll get there, man.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Damn, they're just getting me.
We'll get to him at the 25.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Rams will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take
We're
it
gonna get
just
there
inside
eventually,
the
man.
35. Washington State has it back and they'll send the offense over the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Pressure is
There we go.
away, and the pressure has arrived.
Our defense is better than their defense. I mean, our offense, but our offense is not looking better than their defense.
They knew going up against the top 25 defense.
Disgusting word.
They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
How do you not stay out of bounds?
Down in bounds and makes the catch.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
Got him. Oh my god.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Washington State will have to boot it away. Now on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the oath. Colorado State.
We are
takes over
struggling,
the
bro.
offense returns to the field. A run to the right.
Is that positive yards?
Didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the
Should have just done it to what's the always name?
Not many receivers like
Should have done it to ball.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Oh, and he dropped it too. Jesus Christ, boys.
To make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Rams will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job on the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
give to the running back.
Got him.
How about that play behind the line as they
Seats him.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his...
turning it on. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leads it with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle.
Look over again.
He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Look over again.
This isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have
Huge
any
play
so
right
far
there.
in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the line.
Let's go.
Top six with that trip to the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 4 over Minnesota. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when
Oh, what are we doing?
final.
Chance, that was you.
Complete.
Could have gotten that
And the
pick, brother.
defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give on the counter. Scorch across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Goal line.
That counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green light
On 33?
from the get-go. Hand it off. Go make it.
Fullback's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
I was about to say 33, brother.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it and it's loose on the ground. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
All right, if he stays with me, I'm running with Sizer.
Rams offense. They'll run the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quickly complete.
That's 8 yards.
At the 32 and out of bounds right there.
There we go.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Man, winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically complete beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job.
Oh, no way.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it. That's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver.
How did he get? Oh, okay.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Washington State will have to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Running to the left. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's ball. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the...
He'll take a shot.
Let's go, Alton.
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Oh. Honestly, I hope Nebraska loses.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put
No, the defense is playing great.
together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
I love defensive backs back in tackle.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And that's where it comes to rest at midfield. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense.
3rd quarter gun boys coming in.
They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on
Damn,
first down.
Mississippi
It's 2nd
State
and
lost,
9.
and then I get to go up front.
Looking to fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced
10
a turnover.
interceptions on the season.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he'll chuck that one away and saved it down. Nobody was able to get open. It'll be 3rd and long.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of
Nowhere to go, and the ball is
Let's go!
defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as
I saw him.
the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 30 short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the mark.
So what the fuck was the other guy doing?
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
What shit was that?
And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, still looking. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. That's looking for the goal line.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. It's the grab. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's gone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first.
I'm gonna go eat. If they give up a 21-point lead, there's nothing I can do.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback keeper. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Cougars moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. To 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by.
Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Gives it to the back on the draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now on 2nd down. Going to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Lost a throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
The Cougars will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
The Rams want to move quickly.
We can see the goal line.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun. Give on the inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Makes the grab. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Let's it go to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Dante. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Gonna run it. It's ball. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They try to pop a run on the draw. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now they're going to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McGougligan. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Rams have pushed it inside the 20. Motion from the wideout. There he goes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throwing right. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Thompson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd down, he tries to throw. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Washington State has it all working right now. They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Thompson. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rams really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for Parker. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Duff. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter. Get your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
On the run, it's ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. First down and more.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. After the run, now the throw. Catch in the middle, it's McGilligan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll give it to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Do this, offense. That first down, fella.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's reeled in, it's McGooligan. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. And you're right, it's 4th and short. That means decision time, or for us, green light.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the counter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Rides to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
What can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. As a result, they stay undefeated.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is knocked away incomplete, but he ran through the receiver to get there. The flag is down. Let's check the call. Right on target this time. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Rams will boot it away to start the game. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will go to work first. So Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Looking for the goal line. He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Run back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! Hard-hitting tackle. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Gonna take it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll go to the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Line is set on 3rd wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Rams decide to punt it away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Jones to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming over the pin.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Back to pass on 2nd down. It's caught. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Fox. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Beaver! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
And he tacked on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 17 to SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Rams in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He's got him. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Comes from the 35-yard line. Jones wants to throw. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Duff. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Here comes the offense on second down.
Momentum here, D.
Go defense, one stop. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Yeah, in the backfield, it's Bell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
That third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Jones to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Rams line it up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. No chance on this drive to even the score. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Jones wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the move is the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced as a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Got some room under the goal line. And he'll haul it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tie football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They believe they can run right here. Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the Rams want to crank the tempo. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Gonna run it. It's Duff. And some room to work. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw for it. Working that left side now. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Rams will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Jones to throw. Got his man quickly. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's Let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and still on his feet. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his team.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
They go to the wide receiver screen. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Duff. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure. Right on the money. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Rams had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Colorado State. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so that they can have games like this right here.
I'm back now, boys.
Lining up to tack one more on.
No, I was still eating, and then I went to go restart so I could give you guys something to watch.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Whew.
So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State.
And we threw 2 picks too. Jesus.
We're ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely...
Let's go, Edmund.
That's what I'm talking about. That is
Oh, boy.
close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Makes the catch. It's Fox. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Colorado State takes over the Rams
We got hurt.
What a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throws for the tight end.
Spinach.
It's caught downfield.
44 yards. Touchdown.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Rams. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got it.
They get enough.
Let's go.
And it pays off the sack at the 20. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
That defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy got the ball, there he was.
Laid the wood.
Clean hit for a minimal gain.
All right, move.
Fires to the wideout.
Got Belt. No. Carl Seaton.
Would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Beavers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Oh.
Touchdown, Colorado State, stealing a score on special teams. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And it'll be
Damn, Arizona State versus Washington. Anyways, I gotta go pee actually. And then I think I forgot my Gatorade, so I'll be right back.
Yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Ward. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Using his feet. Took care of it himself. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Beavers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They want to run this quarterback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Bell. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping into the field,
Alright, I'm back. I got my Gatorade. Ah, I found it. Come on, Shazzy. Shazzy. Yeah.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, and how about this defense? They've been struggling all day long. They were a huge deficit, and you finally come up and make a play, block a kick. Maybe this creates some momentum now for your offense, and maybe they can go
Hey, there
belly
goes
out and
Seth.
make this a ball game.
Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durant. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't this quarterback and his teammates, they're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Hit hard as he
Hey, good
released
for
the
them,
ball
good
on
for
that
them.
first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they've gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose.
Oh, that's just a good catch.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nope.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun,
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I found him open.
Trying to barrel in. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
Well done.
Fired in from the red zone for the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping NC State would have been there.
It's Duff.
Oh, there goes the Michael.
First down is still moving. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake down the throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Look out, he's got room. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line.
Oh, I bet you. I dare you.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. That'll be enough for the first down.
There we go.
as they
Out.
mark it down at the 31-yard line. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. The Rams up to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback moving.
Damn, he just hit me.
Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. It'll
That's
be
ridiculous. He
2nd
just hit me
down
for no
and
reason.
They can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points. And
Oh, they dropped it.
nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again. They're looking to add that.
They'll try to get kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all this stupid.
And they get to the
You got him that time, boy.
knocking down back at the 16.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
That brother did not want to.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I really just stared at it.
First down. He'll do it himself.
That's some bastard.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Beavers will
That
send
ought to
out
be
the punt
UCF.
unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block.
Oh, I was about to break one again.
Down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
He's got his man across the middle.
Finish.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Dunbar.
He'll get that one all the way
Oh
down
my
to the
days.
4-yard line before he stopped.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right.
Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They know they're going to go 11-0.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue
We can get
to
into the
pad my
top 5.
stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Jones wants to throw it. Here comes the hit.
And I still got him.
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Off the play action. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
The Rams
How the
will
fuck?
call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching a...
Hey, my offense has gotten better. Earl Aviles gets the player of the week. This team is always tough to beat. Man, I'm chilling. Got everyone I need. Let's see some stats nowadays. 36 touchdowns, 12 picks. It's not even bad. Oh, he's back. I was Dunbar. It's just so in the dumpster. Dog, put me in. Man. I'm top 5 now. Never been this high before. Oh, I need one of these people to lose. Georgia Tech, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I haven't lost a game since 2025. Back-to-back champs, baby. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying, my guys. Coaching tree sucks, by the way. BYU 5-6. Yikes. Boston College 5-7. I wish I could see like what they did last year. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just see like what they've been doing, but I can't. Hold on, let me text back my phone. We can start up the game actually.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Boise State Broncos. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse.
Are we returning it? Bad. I don't like.
The Broncos will kick it away to start us off.
I really don't like that. Oh, I mean, I'll start catching. Nebraska just got upset by Iowa.
The Rams offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
Sony Knight is back.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do.
Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to run it.
Sony Knight. Back from a foot fracture.
46, but it's a 15-yard
That was
gain to
crazy
get them
there.
into plus territory. And the Rams
Alright,
have
let's
the
have
first and
you
10. Wants to throw
protection.
on first down.
I'll let you get killed and so sorry to do it again.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect.
Fuck it, I guess we're going for
Nice
it.
job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Sony Knight.
And he's still going. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. The Rams looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff.
I'm trying to get him out of there.
Catch the football. He's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge...
Look do it again.
The quick out. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Colorado.
That's 37 passing touchdown.
Short pass to put
For
the
Mathis,
Saints on the
not
board.
Mathis, Sizer.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Let's go.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Boise State Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Let's go.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. He's going to take off. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to whoop him.
The punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming.
No way. I was about to say.
Make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Brandon Bell.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it.
I don't know why they backed off so much.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. There he goes.
Sony Knight.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to throw on first down.
They're really going to do it again.
It's McGooligan. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got enough space.
Let's go. Sony Knight back.
Touchdown Rams.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the
Let's go,
extra point
boys.
makes it 14-0.
EK Okofor. I heard. That's not
They're
it.
getting set to kick it away,
Mississippi
and that
State
last
gets
score
upset
took a little
almost.
oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Thomas back to pass. Completes it in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line.
Ooh, my back's
Line
down.
getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in.
Hold on.
And he'll be brought down.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage, predictable situations.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left.
Oh, he dropped it.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he
Ah.
had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better.
Good, man.
Off the play fake on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
There we go. What a
Here's
pass
this
by me.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
What a pass by me.
He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job
Yeah,
of the
true.
defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Finds his man. It's McGooligan. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash.
Got it.
It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, Solomon got
Drive
it.
starts from their
Finally,
own
bro.
25-yard line. They'll go with a direct snap. Picks up the first
Oh,
down.
shit.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the
Hell no. Oh, that's what I was
This
saying.
will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes guys in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Oh, they're after him. About a little time, lets it go. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't. And you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just
even if he didn't, would have been illegal touching.
Illegal touching. Okay.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. But there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense.
Love that for us.
You run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball in the deck.
Fucking love that for us.
Once that thing starts to string out, the defense does a really good.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Now we're gonna do that shit again.
Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free.
I just waited too long.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Finds his man. It's Bell. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense.
Do you see what happens? I know what I'm doing.
This time they'll go to the running game. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side.
Alton! Touchdown!
Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game.
Let's go.
Because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Yeah.
Thomas looking to fire. That's caught. It's Cameron. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game.
Colorado wins it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Puts it out of the air. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Alert, alert, right? Quarterback under center. You're thinking quarterback sneak on short yardage. Defensive lineman, great job. You got to get that penetration. You just can't let him go straight downhill. Make that thing low.
You missed it.
You see guys
Let's go.
the top. Great effort by the defense. Great stop.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with...
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north and fast.
And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. He's working well behind the sticks on second
There's
down.
like no one open on that play. I could have forced it, but
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way, maybe, to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a draw. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
let's go, dude.
And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Under fire. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to add another. And with
Let's
the
go.
extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Syracuse. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one.
Guys, I gotta go take a dump. Be back. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Cancel sim.
This offense has it with really
Okay,
good field
I'll be
position.
back.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
All right, now let's go get 6.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Thomas back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to look for man on 3rd and short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on first down. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
We got their defense rattled.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
The Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Thomas looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap, he's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Touchdown, baby! Get a touchdown!
All right, let's control the clock here.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. second down, they'll go to the air. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Almost popped free on the screen, but he stopped short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. The Rams line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Thomas back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That's caught. It's Jocelyn. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pulls it in, it's Jocelyn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw it. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Second down coming up. Thomas looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Picked off. What a play by this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
What is the deal? What are we doing?
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Fires to the tight end. On his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Gives it on the option. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. It's complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over Auburn.
Thomas back to pass. Makes the grab on the back.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Makes the grab. It's McGooligan. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Some misdirection with the counter. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. defense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play.
I'm back.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, you threw it right at the guy, dude. That's 13 receptions.
Up to 14. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Oh, no. Yep, that's how you fix that.
Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Good completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his big
Oh, Hinich.
Now they're really starting
That was a big board run by Hinich. Big board run.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Oh, I tried to.
And the defense holds firm.
Try to hold on to it.
At all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got a man. It's Republican. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're setting up the screen. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
There you go.
Here comes the offense on first down. Hand off from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got him still on his feet. formation will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
Bro, I'm trying to get out of there.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Let's go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll run it from the gun. Makes one man miss. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Snagged out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Offense working from the pistol. Looking to throw. Complete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Wait, hold on. Who's 74 on their team? That brother's tiny. Five foot?
Broncos are threatening in the red zone.
Man, a great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
I can't get out.
Here's a hit. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air. It's Kennedy. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end. This is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something.
Oh, we're doing onside.
And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. Man, these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth there if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready
offense
to kick it away
game is
again.
Alabama.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hey, Seth Walker cuts the lead down
Boise
to one.
State ready to send out that offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's a draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's taking a deep try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.
Top 5, baby. Our release. San Diego State. They're fucking ranked. Hey, contract extended. Oh, why do they do that? This is obviously what I signed. Yeah. I'm back. I feel like we beat them already this year. Brother, I am doing my best. Trying to get you guys up there. 36 and 16. But now look at him. 12 and 0. Who's 24 and 16? Oh, I bet you Matthew Toon is somewhere in the dumpster. 13 and 11. He went 1 and 11. C plus though. C plus. He's getting better. Anyways, like, subscribe, guys. Do all those good things. Catch you next one. Peace.